What do you think? Okay, well, it's time for a log entry. See that? Well, it is December 4th, I believe. 4th, maybe the 5th. I'll have to check. Um, Last night was minus 17. Woke up, it was minus 8. The wind chill. Off grid living. And in my case, off grid living means no furnace. I do not have the type of structure that I can put a wood stove in here, although I wish I could, but I can't. Inside the greenhouse, which does cut down on some of the wind chill, I have been trimming and trimming and trimming and prepping and prepping and prepping and trimming and trimming and trimming and trimming and trimming and trimming and trimming. Working on the occasional piece of art. I'm focused on finishing this. I put everything on the line for this. Yeah, I'm all in. You know, when you're playing a poker game, I was so certain I received the winning hand back in the spring, and I got the opportunity. And I said yes in like 5 minutes. But I decided I would give it my all. And I did. I put everything else aside. I've been pecking at issue 100, and people can wait for that. But right now, I needed to, for the last 6 months, I've needed to put my money where my mouth is. I have been writing about cultivation for 15 years. I have been talking about cultivation techniques. I've been educating my readers on everything from HVAC to tissue cultures to nutrients and organic soil, and the shift from halide lights to the big lights to LEDs, and growing in their four. And I have toured hundreds of producers and cultivators out there over my 15 years within the Canadian sector. I have learned at the feet of some of the masters within our sector. You know, Ed Rosenthal, Ramo, Royal Harvest, Pure Sun Farms, Tilray, Organigram, East Can, and Atlantic Medcan, and you know, so many in between. Before the magazine went legal, all I did was travel around Canada visiting legacy grows. I've been, I've had a bag put over my head and helicoptered into a grow where, when the bag was removed, I looked up, squinting at the sun, only to see a guy standing on a tower with a sniper rifle. German Shepherd dogs everywhere. I've been in some sketchy grows, some grows controlled and run by bikers, which I have no problem with bikers. Hey, you know, alternative lifestyles. Just try to keep it clean and try not to hurt people is my perspective. It's funny. I'm pretty sure I'm considered the black sheep of my family. That's okay. I am. I digress. This was supposed to be an update. I'm gonna talk to the end of the cigarette. So Bailey and I survive. I am just amazed and blessed and thankful and grateful for the harvest. What I didn't realize and what I didn't take into account, I guess, is how long it would take to harvest, to process what I've harvested, and to make what I've harvested look good, taste good, smell good. And by that I mean proper hanging and drying, proper curing. I have had no powdery mildew. I've had no mold. I have beautiful, clean, cured plants. I spend a good 2 hours a day making sure that my plants are cured properly, and every day I trim, 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 trim. I have also been very careful to separate what I've grown into different areas. I wanted to make the most of this grow, because honestly, how often in your life do you get an opportunity to do this? Um, and yeah, I'm cold. Winter came in too close, too fast. November 9th, my dad's birthday. I know this because I'm still mourning my dad heavily. I miss my dad. But on his birthday, I woke up and there was snow on the ground. It's been cold. The last night, a polar vortex rolled in. And, the last couple days have been cold. Luckily, it's not my first winter where I've had to deal with this kind of stuff, so I'm fully insulated. And I'm layered up, and I am doing the very best I can. Although, because it's taken so much longer than I thought, my resources are thin. Not gonna lie, resources are thin. I'm trying to keep my morale up. Trying to keep morale up. Trying to keep my body temperature up. I am just trying to hold on and finish it all up so I can have something truly amazing to present to my peers, to the world. I open the jars when I burp them, and it's just so fragrant. So I'm really happy with my 4. And you know, it's been a long road to get here, a lot longer than I anticipated, and it probably would have cost me 2 to 500K just to get to the starting line, to getting to this point, and I've managed to do it on a shoestring budget. Like literally, a shoestring budget. And here I am. And yeah, I'm going to keep my enthusiasm up. I'm going to stay warm. I'm going to keep going. Enthusiasm up. I'm going to stay warm. I'm going to keep going. Because really, what else do I got?